The island of death. Why nobody can visit Poveglia. Imagine an island so feared that even many locals refuse to set foot on it. An island surrounded by silence. An island where thousands of people were sent during deadly outbreaks of disease. An island filled with abandoned buildings, dark legends, and a history so disturbing that many believe the truth is more terrifying than any ghost story. Just a few miles from the beautiful city of Venice, Italy, lies one of the most infamous islands on Earth. Its name is Poveglia Island. Many call it the Island of Death. But what really happened here? And why does this small island continue to fascinate people centuries later? To understand the mystery of Poveglia, we must travel back to a time when one disease could wipe out entire cities. During the Middle Ages and later plague outbreaks, Venice was one of the busiest trading centers in the world. Ships arrived daily from distant countries. Merchants brought valuable goods. But sometimes they brought something else. Disease. The plague spread fear across Europe. Entire communities lived in terror. No one knew who would be infected next. To protect Venice, authorities created quarantine stations on isolated islands away from the city. One of those islands was Poveglia. People showing signs of illness were taken there. Travelers suspected of carrying disease could be isolated there. Families were separated. Lives changed forever. For many people arriving on Poveglia, the future was uncertain. Historical records show that the island served as a quarantine location during multiple outbreaks over several centuries. As the years passed, Poveglia became associated with suffering, isolation, fear, and death. Even today, that dark history remains attached to the island. But the story of Poveglia was far from over. Centuries later, another chapter would add even more mystery to its reputation. In the early 20th century, a psychiatric hospital operated on the island. Patients were treated there for years before the facility eventually closed. Today, the hospital buildings still stand, abandoned, empty, slowly being consumed by nature. Broken windows stare out across the lagoon. Long hallways disappear into darkness. Paint peels from crumbling walls, and silence fills rooms that were once occupied. Over time, stories began to spread. Visitors claimed they felt uneasy. Some described a strange atmosphere. Others reported hearing unexplained sounds. Many of these stories remain impossible to verify. Some popular tales, repeated online, have little historical evidence behind them. Yet the legends continued to grow, and with every passing year, Poveglia's reputation became darker. Today, countless websites, books, television programs, and documentaries describe the island as one of the most haunted locations in the world. But perhaps the most unsettling thing about Poveglia isn't the ghost stories. Perhaps it's the reality. As evening falls over the Venetian lagoon, the island becomes eerily quiet. No traffic, no crowds, no signs of everyday life. Only the sound of wind moving through abandoned buildings. The gentle movement of water against ancient stone. And the feeling that history has somehow frozen in place. Many explorers who have approached the island describe a powerful sense of unease. Not because they saw anything supernatural, but because every structure seems to carry the weight of the past. Every hallway, every doorway, every empty room. The island doesn't need legends to feel disturbing. Its history alone is enough. Thousands of people experienced fear here. Thousands experienced isolation here. And many never returned to their normal lives. Standing on Poveglia means standing among the remains of centuries of human suffering. And that reality can be far more powerful than any myth. Rising above the island stands an old bell tower, weathered by time. visible from across the lagoon. Silent for decades, the tower has become one of the most recognizable symbols of Poveglia. Visitors often photograph it from a distance. Some claim they felt watched while standing beneath it. Others describe an overwhelming feeling that they shouldn't be there. Whether these experiences are psychological or simply the effect of being surrounded by abandoned buildings and tragic history remains unknown. But one thing is certain. The atmosphere of Poveglia is unlike almost anywhere else. Perhaps the greatest mystery of all is not whether the island is haunted. Perhaps the real mystery is why places like this continue to fascinate us. Why are we drawn to locations marked by tragedy? Why do abandoned places make us uncomfortable? Why do forgotten islands continue to capture our imagination long after everyone has left? Maybe the answer lies in what Poveglia represents. If you enjoyed this documentary and want more forbidden places, ancient mysteries, dark history, and unexplained stories from around the world, subscribe to Cursed Earth. Because some of the world's darkest stories are completely real.